So I'm going to talk a little bit about the vocabulary words from the science portion of our project that we decided we could integrate into this kind of a project in our own classrooms. So the first vocabulary word that we chose was mitosis. We chose mitosis as a vocabulary word because of the fact that the microimage that we chose is of a cell in mitosis. So we think that using these kind of microimages in order to conduct a project like this would make it really simple for us to use this activity and these kinds of microimages to discuss mitosis and all of its stages and to provide a visual for students. The second vocabulary word that we discussed was the cell cycle. We decided to use the cell cycle as a vocabulary word because we thought that in discussing mitosis with students, we believed that this project would give us an ample opportunity to discuss the cell cycle as a whole and how mitosis fits into the cell cycle. So then, along that line of thinking, we also chose nucleus as our third vocabulary word because we thought that if we were going to discuss the cell cycle and mitosis, that using this project in a microimage like ours, which clearly shows the nucleus, would allow us to discuss the structure of a cell and its organelles, including the nucleus, along with the cell cycle and parts of the cell cycle like mitosis. So our fourth vocabulary word that we chose is another structure that's visible in our microimage, and those are spindles. Spindles are, again, present in our microimage, and since the image that we chose to make our batik is of a cell going through mitosis, we thought that it would be really simple and a really great way to incorporate the discussion of spindles and other structures that are of a cell that are used during mitosis and their role in mitosis within this project because, again, it provides a kind of project and a creative avenue for students to really get involved in creating a visual and remembering a visual of all the different parts and pieces of a cell and all the different parts and pieces of mitosis. So then our fifth vocabulary word for science that we chose was metaphase. We chose metaphase because we think that this is the phase of mitosis that the cell in our microimage is in. And so we think that using metaphase as a vocabulary word within this project would be really easy to incorporate, and that using microimages of cells in different phases of mitosis for a project like this in our classrooms would be a really great way for students to get a visual of this phase and of the different phases of mitosis as a whole, of the cells and their structures, and as the cell cycle as a whole. So that's kind of an overview of the 5 vocabulary words that we chose. We thought there were a lot of different vocabulary words to choose from, but these are the 5 that we chose, and it's kind of an overview of why we chose them, mainly focusing on the fact that we think that this would be a really great way for students to get a visual of and get involved in something that would really help them remember different structures and different functions, and let them kind of have fun while they do it.